Jump for it, Heather. Don't just stand there looking at this. All right, Haley, hold it up like this. Go right there and show everybody. What's that? I don't want to see the card. Then I'll know what it is. You ever seen a magic show before, Haley? Take a card. How about that one? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, no. Show it like this where they can see it. They want to see the card. I don't want to see the card because that's the magic part, is me finding the card. It's like working for Carnival again. All right, I'll take the marker from you. That's the round thing. There you go. And that, I'm going to turn around. Don't let me see your card. Now, did you show everybody? Oh, okay, show everybody. Show everybody. He's going to see. All right, everybody now? Yeah? Yeah? Did you guys just get gassed or something? Work with me here, baby. I'm going to look back. Don't let me see your card. All right, ready? Let's go like this. Tell me where to stop. That's where we'll put your card. Just say stop and then do this. Right, put your card right there, face down. Now, do you play cards? And then maybe you don't know much about cards, maybe a little bit. You know the difference in a suit, club and spade, heart and diamond? Yeah, so when you see your card again, you'll know it. It's going to have your name on it. That's going to be a big clue. All right, all right. Hey, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to separate my hands like this, and you're going to say go. When you say go, I'm going to do that. Now, when I do that, your card is going to jump up out of that pack. It is then going to run up my arm. It's going to go on my shoulder, across my massive, manly, muscular, Schwarzenegger-like chest. Up on his shoulder, run down that arm, on that finger, do 2 flips in midair. It'll go in my pants pocket right down there, and we'll have your name on it. How cool is that? Haley, say go. Gone. Watch. Nothing in my hand. 2 fingers in the pocket, always only 2 fingers going in the pocket, and 1 card comes out. Holy cow. Got her name on it too. Was that cool or what? Huh? No, you guys don't see as impressed as Mike was with that trick. Let's see where you go. Oh, there it is. Have your name on this side. Look at that. Haley, we're going to do it again because not everybody applauded. They thought they were going to see it go. They didn't know it was going to happen like that. So this time I'm going to do it in ultra slow motion. Ultra slow motion, you'll see the card make it way from the pack, up the arm, on the shoulder, across the massive, manly, chiseled, the carpet of pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. The shag rug of love. For our French-speaking guests, La Forest de l'Amour. Shoulder, finger, pants pocket, ultra slow motion. Here we go. Hey, let's say go. Hey, did you notice that my jacket is not buttoned for this trip? Did you notice? You know why? Well, I'm too fat. That's good though. I like that one better. Let's go with yours, because my chest is too big. That's great. I know it's a big belly. I was going to go to the gym today, but the elevators weren't working, so get that. But actually, if the jacket was buttoned, the trick wouldn't work. Because when the card gets here, it's going to shoot like that toward my pocket, which will make my jacket sort of fly up like that as it goes in. That's a dead giveaway how this trick works. Remember, Haley's card is here. She says go up the arm on the shoulder. Schwarzenegger schwa. Jacket flies up, card goes in, crowd goes berserk. And the rest of you can just start breathing for me. How about that? Haley, you see that line that runs down the middle of the stage? That's the center of the stage, my dear. I want you to stand right in the center, right about there. And I want you to take your little left hand, and what you're going to do is you're going to push that card in, but leave it just barely hanging out, just a little bit, just barely hanging out. Okay, so that way you can still see it, they can still see it. I want you to watch very closely. Watch over here. Watch very closely. Ready? Watch this. All right, there it is. Put my pinky like that, push it in like that. All right. Say go. Gone. Haley again, still not everybody applauded. I don't want to point him out. That guy right there did not clap. He's sitting in the front row going, I've got TikTok. I know how magic works. See, this is not my trick. That's a warm-up for what we're about to do. I want these people to get used to seeing your card, so when they see it again, they'll know at the moment it happens. Folks, this is my trick. Haley, we're going to take your card, bury it into the pack. I'm going to hand you the cards. You're going to fan them out like this, and that's what I mean when I teach you fan the cards. Okay? So it looks like a little fan, right? You're going to throw them high into the air to this general area, and as they flutter to the ground, I'll take a razor-sharp knife I have in that bag. I will stab your card right in midair. Oh, good, you're pumped. So, for the rest of you folks, tonight, blindfolded. Yeah, she won't be able to see a thing. It's going to be so cool. Actually, Haley, you and I both will be blindfolded, a double blindfold, because I don't want these people think maybe like we're buddies and working together or something like that. Folks, this has never before been for no magician in his right mind would even attempt to do what I'm about to do on this stage. And to be honest with you, you got to seem a little blah about this. Let's get fired up here, people. You want to see this trick or not? You want to see it? Yeah! Haley, take those cards and shuffle them. Shuffle them like you've never shuffled before. That is sort of like you've never shuffled before. We have two blindfolds over here. One is for me, one is for you. There's nothing special about either one of these. The only difference is the color. They're just bandanas. To prove that, I will let you have your choice. Would you like the red one or the blue one? Red one. Good choice. I think you're catching on. Now, I'm not going to put this on you very tightly. One, I don't want to mess up your hair. You look nice. And two, you have to be able to, pull the blindfold off once you throw the card so you can see the trick happen too. So I'm just going to put one little loop back there. So go ahead and face the crown for me. Like that. Come back here. Simple loop. All right. You good? Beautiful. Can you see anything? You promise? Good. I do apologize about that sniffle. I do have a cold. I tell you folks, that's the worst thing in the world you can have as an entertainer on stage is a cold. Because you get up here, you get hot, you sweat, your nose runs. God forbid you be in the middle of a trick. God forbid you be in the middle of a trick. A middle of a trick. Oh! Oh! Did I get you? Oh, I tried to turn. I might have got you a little. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't. She's so nice. I can't do it. Hang on, I'm going to show you something. Hang on. That was a squirty bottle. I know. I'm not going to do it again. I just want to show you what I did. No, that was just a joke. That was just a joke, little squirty bottle. So put the cards in both hands and do the fan thing. All right, I'm going to get my knife. I'm going to get my blindfold. We're going to make this thing happen. Okay, so you just heard them, they went, oh, because they saw the knife. It's a big knife. It's like a machete. That's what it was. So they went, oh, big knife, right? Yeah, that's all. By the way, I told you I came on in Fort Lauderdale, right? Got on the ship, security went through my suitcase, confiscated my tweezers. All right. Get my blindfold on. Sharp edge down. Don't peek right now, this might really freak you out. How you doing? Okay. Haley, you have the cards in one hand or two? Okay? Put them in two and do that fan the card thing like we talked about. Tell me when they're kind of fanned out like that. They are? Oh, hang on, got my knife. I mean... I might have just blown an illusion. All right, so now I want you to turn and face me. Okay, so now you're going to stay right where you are here, okay? I'm going to go about 10 or 12 feet straight out in front of you, okay? Now, listen very carefully. If we were to start now, and we're not, bring your arm straight out like this. Good. If we were to start now, we're not, and you had the cards up like this, and I said, oh, here's what you would do. You would go down like this to gain momentum. You would come up releasing the card somewhere between here and here, and I would have no idea when to go for the card. So we have to be a team, you and I, for this trick to work. You with me? So instead of you starting here, you're going to start here. That way you don't have to wind up like this. You can just come straight up. Okay? So you're going to be over here ready to go, just in this position. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to say, "Target," but as fast as you can, lightning fast. Let go of all the cards at once right here. With your empty two hands, pull your blindfold off. You'll see my knife hit your card in midair. Holy cow. This is going to be amazing. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to warm up. I don't want to throw them on. Might be kind of dangerous for anybody in that section right there. Something goes wrong, knife flies out of my hand, comes into the crowd, stabs you in the chest. Enjoy your free cruise. Because you know they'd run the front desk complaining about it. The magician stabbed me. Can I get a free bottle of wine? Okay, Haley, cards are down. You ready to go? I'm ready to go too. This is the real deal. Folks, get ready for it. Magic history is about to be made with the card to stab. The blindfolded card stab. You ready? Here we go. Okay. Ready? And to the cards when I count to 3. 1. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pull the blindfold off now. Nope. Talk among yourselves so maybe we can a couple seconds in. Any of those float your boat? Ooh, I just thought something might help. Nope, it didn't help. I'm still pissed off. What are you going to do now? I got a great idea. Stand beside me, hold your left hand out toward the crown. Show everybody there's nothing in your hand. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Reach in the pocket. Oh, you're engaged! Oh! This is the rest of your life, just so you know, pal. There's only one way to recover from this, kids. Don't try this one home. Hey, eyes up here. Yeah. Give it to that guy. Give a nice round of applause to Haley. She did a fantastic job. Haley, congratulations. Oh, back like this. Back like this. Right, left, make a circle. Here, shake it. No. The magic has now taken place. Set the grapefruit down right there, peel that little flap open, take that money out. We're going to give it back to Jeff for being a good sport. You've been a good sport. Everybody helped me tonight. It's just been fantastic. They've all done a great job. No, you just go take the money out. Reach and take the money out. No, not the paper, the money in the bottom. Just go like that, it'll open right up. It's in the bottom, It's in there. It's in the bottom. Huh. Wow. You know, Jeff, what you spent on this cruise, what's 20 more bucks? But there is a piece of paper. Oh, there's words. There's words. Get ready, Jeff. Get ready. There's words. You're going to read what it says into the microphone here. You're going to read what it says in the microphone here. You're going to read what it says into the microphone here. In the microphone here. I was just kidding. I didn't see your white face. Where we go? Go.
Who's got the grapefruit?
I've got the grapefruit.
No, you don't. You had. That's exactly right, Jeff. You had the grapefruit. As a matter of fact, you had. Okay, you're done talking at this point. You got your laugh. You got that. Shut up. You guys are so lucky that you just sang. You see the crap I got to put up with here? All right, so you had the grapefruit, right? And the money, and then Karen come and took it, and they've not been near each other until now. This is where it gets cool. Give me that piece of paper that says who's got the grapefruit. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, so I want you to take that. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed. Pick up that knife, set the envelope down on the bar stool. Hold. That's a butter knife from the dining room here on the ship. I still, just like you guys do. Pick up the grapefruit and hold it just like this. All right, now turn it to where like the top is. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna touch it, but I'm gonna show you something really cool. Turn it like this where these guys over here can see. Okay, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. You with me? You know how the equator runs around the middle? Hold the knife up to the equator like this. That's great. And push it in about that far. Just a little bit. That's perfect. No, that's good. Hold it above the bar stool because juice is going to come out. And I want you to go in and out like this just around the outside and cut all the way around the equator. Now I'm going to do this so juice didn't get on the stage. She doesn't normally cook. Put that sun in the back where it belongs there. You don't mind? That's good. Stop. Right there. Take the knife out. I'll take that. Go ahead and peel that up. Open the grapefruit. There's something right there. Go ahead. I don't want to touch that. I'm just going to take the knife. I'll give this to you. You can stab him in the eye when you get back down there. No. That's a $20 bill. Cool enough, there's a $20 bill in the middle of the grapefruit. Does it start with P-E? I take that as a good sign. I want you to start comparing those letters with the letters on that envelope there. I'll get rid of this. Now think about how this started. I asked him, I had a 20. It took a couple seconds. Jeff was nice enough to blow me the 20. I pitched him the grapefruit at one time. He had both in his hands, grapefruit and $20 bill. Karen came across, took the 20, brought it on stage to make sure it could be touched. I said, make sure you sign the envelope first before we do anything else. She signed it. She drew a shape. Wrote it on down. Is it correct? She said, it's correct. She put it in there. Lee Bang was going to sit on the envelope the entire time. She came up on stage. Her husband pissed her off by saying she can't cook. He's not getting lucky tonight. She cut the grapefruit open. I never touched that $20 bill. Now, the main thing to remember about all this is never touch your eye if you handle an open grapefruit. Karen, what letter did you do they match? Exact match. Give Karen a nice round of applause, man. Karen, you were lovely. Thank you so much for having me. Nice job. Give her a big round of applause. How unexpected. I haven't prepared anything. What will I do? Free bird. You're going to understand why in just a few seconds here. This is a trick that I started working on when COVID hit. I was sitting around the house and I collected old magic books. I found this from a book in the late 1890s. This is when the book was published. And it had this trick in it. I read it and I thought, what a cool trick. It was the most difficult trick I've ever learned. I still don't get it right 100% of the time, but when I do, we're going to give it a shot tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to use somebody in this section here that plays cards, whatever type of cards you play, but you play cards a little bit, you know a little bit about playing cards. Somebody in this section right here. What's your name, young lady? Lynn, what kind of cards do you usually play? You play spades. It's one of my favorite games. Fantastic. You recognize that brand of card? Bicycle playing cards. We talked about that before. I don't want to throw these to you because I don't want to hit you, so if you would hand those to her, that would be very nice of you. Probably should have just pitched them to you. And who's that fellow sitting there to your right? That's your husband, and his name is? Chris. Chris, I'm going to pitch you this magic mark. I don't care if I hit you or not. There you go. Nobody can catch on this show. So here's what I'm going to have you do. I want you to notice that is a sealed deck of cards, correct? Plastics on it, the cellophane's still around it like that. So what you've seen me do now is sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is what I've been doing since I was these guys' size right down here. I've been doing sleight of hand. You give me keys, cards, coins, dice, anything small, I can do crazy stuff with it. What I cannot manipulate, and nobody can, is your mind. Nobody can make you think anything you don't want to think. You with me on this? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have you think of a card. You're just going to think. Don't say it out loud. Don't pick a jack, queen, king, or ace. That's too easy. Think of a number card. All right? When you've got it, say, I've got it, but don't say the name of the card. Right? There's no way I could know. There's no way anybody in this room can know outside of a guess, correct? So that is your card. So what you're going to do now is open that deck of cards. There's a little plastic tab on the side. Just grab that little plastic tab and it'll just off like this and it'll come right off. Just up near the top on the side. There's a little plastic tab. Just a little red tab. Grab it just like that. Right on the top on the side, there's a little tab. Just grab a tab. you're a hell of a spades player. There, it's just right on the side, it's just a little tab. It's just a freaking tab. Grab the tab. Yeah. Oh yeah, take the plastic all off and throw it on the ground. Just slide it right up there, all of it there. Now notice the box is sealed with a black stamp at the top. That comes from the factory. That's to make sure it can't be tampered with. So what I want you to do now is I want you to open the box by opening up that stamp. It's a lot easier than a tab, but trust me. Just rip the box apart. Just tear it. Don't be gentle. Rip the box apart. We're not going to use it. Hey man, this is my finale. Where are you going? You don't understand the whole everybody wanted me to come back and wanted me to go free bird and all that stuff? I should have never married that man. All right, you got it open yet? All right, take all the cards out. Throw the box on the ground. And take the jokers off the bottom. Throw them on the ground. Yeah, and the advertisements. There's 2 advertisements on the other side. Throw those on the ground too. Now you should look and notice that the deck is a new deck order as you go through there. Ace to king, and this which is king to ace, king to ace. As you go through there, if you see your card, take it out, put it against your chest like this. Hand the rest of the cards to that gentleman behind you with the sunglasses. I think that's Karen's husband or boyfriend. All right, what's your name, Doc? Josh, here's what I want you to do. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. When you get done shuffling, hand it to that lady right there in the black and white tape behind you. Do 2 or 3 shuffles. Hand them to that lady. 2 or 3 shuffles. Hand them back. Don't hand them to the sleeping lady, but hand them to the other people. And everybody gets them 2 or 3 shuffles and keep passing them back until they're kind of way back there in the back. Okay? Good job. So here's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, was it Lynn? Lynn, I'm going to look away. When I look away, you take that magic marker your husband has and write your name in big letters on the face of the card, just like Haley did, okay? When you get your name on the face of the card, hold it up and show everybody from this side of the room, all the way behind you, all the way over here. Let them make sure the unique 3-year-old see. Everybody sees it, and then put the card back against your chest and say, okay, Bob, and I'll turn around. Go ahead. Now, this is about as fair as I can do this. This is a brand new deck of cards out of my hand before it started. She thought of a card while the cards were in her hand. There's no way I could do anything. Is this fair? About as fair as it can be. Okay, good. All right. Lynn, you got it? Have you shown everyone? Yep. Everybody seen it? Yep. All right, don't say anything. I'm coming down. All right. Who's got the rest of the cards? Where are they at? Back there? Okay, keep going. Keep shuffling. There you go. How you doing? Good to see you. Go ahead. Go ahead.